Good afternoon. For our next presentation, we are going to talk about product development in the cloud. In today's world, especially what we are experiencing now, uh, we are facing a big challenge on how to keep collaboration with our team about our products, right? So today, for the next 40 minutes or just a little more, we are mm, me, I'm Melanie, together with Jerby. Uh, we are really excited to present to you the power of what we call the 3D Experience Platform. Here we are going to uh, show you a completely new and different way of collaboration and communication while you are managing your SolidWorks data. But before that, I would like to show you a very, very short uh, video. Okay, all right.
We have Christian Beg from Bowhead Corp.
Look at this. Look at this.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so that guy you are seeing on your screen right now is Mr. Christian Beck riding in his own creation, which he called the Reach Oak Mobility Chair. Christian Beck is an inventor and a mechanical designer who was injured in a snowboarding accident in 1996, and for the past 20 years, he's been creating this adaptive equipment that could help everyone to enjoy the great outdoors. Now, that video actually happened during the when Christian joined the 3D Experience World 2020 back in February. And now we are going to utilize the data sets from Bowhead. And Bowhead, by the way, is the company founded by Mr. Christian Begg that create, manufacture, and distribute all his amazing creations and inventions. So for our presentation, we are going to use this mobility chair. This will be our example. And we are going to call this rich bowhead so it's easier to remember. Now, collaboration has always been a challenge for everyone. You know why? Because our users across our team, our organization, are using different applications on a different platform. So, for example, if someone wants to share his files to the group, he's going to use a different application on a different platform. If someone wants to send an email about the project, he's going to use another applications on a different platform. And if the team wants to have a web meeting, to discuss ideas about the project, it's another application, a different platform. So we feel frustrated with all these disconnected applications. But today, we are going to do it in a better way. We are going to show you one powerful platform, which is the 3D Experience platform, where all these applications that every users are using are available. So meaning one platform and a lot of applications. So our presentation would be a storytelling style. So in a story, of course, we have different characters with their different roles. So let us we are going to meet Megan the manager, and then we have Sue the salesperson. Then we have Ben the businessman, so he must be the owner. And then we have Eric the engineer, who is responsible for the data design. And our story will is divided into four chapters or four phases. Okay. So our first phase is design ideation. Phase two is design refinement. Phase three is the production preparation, and phase four is the engineering release. So if you will notice, these are the phases for a production development or a product development. Now, for each phase, we are going to meet different character with their respective roles. So, for example, for the phase one, design edition, we are going to meet Eric, the engineer, and his role is to prepare the design data of the prototype of the rich bowhead and upload it to the cloud. And then we are also going to meet Sue, the salesperson. So she's going to share her ideas and she will show us some file synchronization that are relevant to the project. And then for the phase two, another new character with her respective role, and so on and so forth. All right. So let's begin the story on the productivity on day one. Okay, productivity on day one. So our main character here is Eric, the engineer. Again, his role is to prepare the prototype design data and upload it to the cloud so the collaboration will begin. So to do that, Eric will be using two applications. First is SolidWorks to design to design the prototype. Next is the InnovioWorks. InnovioWorks is an application that will help Eric to manage all the uploaded data in the cloud. So to show you that, Eric first launches his SolidWorks from the 3D Experience platform. All right. And then inside his SolidWorks, right in his task pane, you can see he can prepare the files need to be uploaded to the cloud. If you will notice, those yellow icon, uh, those represents assemblies that are not yet saved to the cloud. So Eric will save them to the cloud. So as easy as saving it right inside his SolidWorks, he can access the cloud and save it. So see, there's without any email attachment, no email threads, he can easily upload those assemblies to the cloud, just like that, as easy as that. Okay. Next, Eric log in to his 3D Experience platform. Okay, using his favorite browser. And then Eric will create his own dashboard. A dashboard is a layout of commonly used applications. So for Eric, as an engineer, commonly used applications are SolidWorks, and also he can add another application, which is the 3D Play, and another one is the bookmark editor. A bookmark editor is an application that helps him to that gives him a quick access to his favorite items, right? So in this case, his favorite items is for now is the bowhead prototype. So by drag and drop of the 3D play to the other side of the screen, he can again drop, okay, he can select his favorite items, his file, drag and drop to the 3D play, okay. So you can see here how easy and how effective to share his prototype to the team. Okay, next, uh, next Eric will, of course, he wants to share it to the community. The community is where all the users collaborate, communicate, share their ideas, share their files, their tasks. So here, he's going to upload the prototype of the rich bowhead, add some description, and of course, he can also add an image, a screenshot of the rich bowhead so that it's easy for everyone to have an idea right away of what is the project all about. Okay, then next, Eric will now, so after uploading, so just add some description, then publish it. Okay. Next, Eric will share his dashboard. Now, Eric can share his dashboard to a specific person or group of persons. Okay, so add some description or message and publish it, post it. And every users will now receive the notification about the shared dashboard. That includes Sue, the salesperson. Okay, now let's meet Sue. So just by clicking on the notification, Sue can easily open the prototype. Okay, so he can, she can visualize it in a better way. And just like Eric, she also can create her own dashboard, adding her commonly used applications. So for her, it's the metrics reader. A metrics reader is an application that allows her to access uh, external files like this Excel, wherein it contains all the compilation of her marketing surveys that is really relevant to her job, to her role as a salesperson. Then using her touch device, okay, Sue can do this visualization. She can check the details of the product. She can also add comments, like here she is requesting for color options, put some mark, and uh, she can also add different colors that she thinks will be appealing to the market. And then um, also again, just like Eric, she can post it to the community. Okay, so mhm, so adding her ideas to the community, add some description, title, description, and publish it to the community. And just like Eric, she can also attach an image of the color options that she requested. And so from Sue, the salesperson, to Eric, the engineer, Eric will notice that there is a post or a message from Sue, and right in his browser, he can begin the color options by creating new folders, and also by using the SolidWorks Composer. If you are familiar with that, it is a very nice application that helps the engineers to create those interactive files to show the different color options, so everyone can appreciate more the the new design. Okay. And again, Eric will post it to the community so that everyone could see the new color options. Okay. And then, so from Eric, the engineer, to Sue, the salesperson, Sue will also notice that there's a new post from Eric right in her browser. And just by clicking the notification, she can easily access and open the interactive file. Okay. So using these applications available in our 3D Experience platform, without any installations, we don't even need a CAD licenses. You just need to access your 3D experience platform using your unique ID, 3D experience ID. You can enjoy all these applications. Okay. Now, okay. Next, so in a short time, everyone in the group, the whole Bowheads team, uh, can communicate, can collaborate without any third party applications. Everything happened inside the one platform, inside the 3D experience platform. So if you will notice, one of the member posted his opinion or his suggestion to have a to make the lighter lighten the front suspension after the simulation. So those kind of ideas can be posted right away to the whole group. Okay. So that's what happened in our productivity on day one, which is for the design ideation. And moving on to the phase two of the project, of the story, we are going to meet a new character who is Megan, the manager. Here, she's going to show us how to use the project planning application in 3D Experience. So again, by accessing the 3D Experience platform, she can easily create a new project. So just add the title, description, and she can also create her own dashboard. So right here, she wants to create a summary, uh, indicate those key indicators that will help her to understand the situation or the progress of the project. Then she can also create the milestone, define the target date. Mhm. and okay, and then create. Next, of course, after that, she must create the task. Okay, so if you will notice, the task that Megan, uh, she will start with the lighter to lighten the suspension, which was suggested after the simulation. So that will be her first task, and then set the timeline and add more tasks until the procurement. And with the project planning application, Megan can set the the priority. She can set the priority and also the estimated date, the duration, and of course, assign the task to a particular person. And actually, she can assign it to a group of persons. And also, she can also assign a task to herself. Okay. Now, this task doesn't happen in parallel, so you need to create dependencies. So, with the project planning, you can see how the timeline automatically adjusts. Depend based on the dependencies relationship created by Megan. So if you'll notice, there is a yellow line or a yellow bar that indicates that that particular task was compressed because of the adjustment to the other task. But yellow means it's okay, meaning the task was compressed, but it is still within the allowable duration or allowable time. So Megan will proceed with the project planning. So she will now she wants to attach the particular part or assembly that need to be revised to lighten the suspension, so that for Eric it would be very easy for him to begin the task. And then so Eric will be notified again. So from Megan the manager to Eric the engineer, Eric will again notice notification right inside his SolidWorks, and right away he can begin the task. So by downloading or drag and drop the front suspension part and moving his task from to do column to the in progress column, so that Megan will be aware that, oh, Eric is already starting with the task. And uh, with the combination of SolidWorks and InnovioWorks, Eric is very confident to change or create new version of his assembly or of his files. With InnovioWorks, it can manage all the changes of your file, and using the word to use tools, it will help Eric to identify which assemblies need to be re-uploaded, because of course once you change one assembly, some parent assembly will be affected, so he need to update it, and of course post it to the whole team, so that everyone in the team would identify, there's a new version of that assembly. So he can easily select those sub assemblies and say that this is the new version. Mhm. And also with the Innovio Works, which is very good in management of the revision, there's no problem with Eric to to create new versions of the file. Now, to add another layer of security, Eric will set maturity for files to the other files. So this will bring those files to the frozen state, meaning we can prevent changes, unwanted changes or modification to the other files while it is under review or under approval. Now, since Eric is already done with his task, he will now prepare the deliverables. So this is the new version of the prototype. And also, he can now move his task to the done column. Okay. So with that, mm, from Eric the engineer to Megan the manager, Megan will notice that, oh, Eric already done with his task. Right away, Eric can Megan. Megan, the manager, can check, download, or just drag and drop the new version of the Bowhead prototype. And using the Innovia Works, she can easily do the comparison between the new version to the previous version. And using the 3D Play, see how easy she can review the details of the new suspension, front suspension. Now, if Megan is now satisfied with the new version, she can now easily move or change the rest of the files from frozen state to the release state, meaning it's now ready for production. All right. So, but 2 weeks after that, mm-hmm, okay, naturally, moving from prototype to production, we often need to do some adjustment, changes. So, with the help of the project planning, Megan can easily create the new subtasks, create new dependencies, and the timeline can help her to identify the difficult part of the project. And with the summary, using the summary, she can identify and help her to have a better decision making about the some critical issues of the project. So with project planning, an application that is available in our 3D Experience platform, which is very intuitive. It doesn't require a lot of training for the manager and also for the users. So it is as easy as drag and drop.
So in every production preparation or uh, design development, there's some issue. In this case, pre-orders are coming in. But to meet the demand, they need to move up the delivery by 2 calendar weeks. So let's see how Bowhead can use issue management to report problems and can be tracked and resolved within the InnoviaWorks application. So returning to the project plan, Megan drags the end delivery milestone to 2 weeks earlier, which crunches all affected tasks. Okay, the biggest impact is on procurement. So Megan notify Ben, the operation manager, to verify all the vendor lead times. Okay. It will notify Ben. Then Megan, the manager, notify Ben, the businessman. And then Ben see the notification in his dashboard, which take him to his task where he comments back to Megan so that Megan know he's getting to work on in this critical task. Okay. So the communication between the group is in real time. Okay. He uses the Innovia Works to view assembly structure graphically and non-graphically at the same time. So custom properties built in SolidWorks model are also searchable in 3D Experience platform. So he begins filtering down the show only the purchase components, which immediately reflected in the 3D model. Yan. So they need to find the purchase components. Okay. From there, he see the part count sorted by various manufacturing process like um, purchase a water jet machine, CNC machine. Okay. So finally, he applies a filter based on time constraint because 3 weeks is the maximum vendor lead time allowed with the new project deadline. So Ben can colorize the model based on that parameter. So dito napapansin natin na yung kulay green, the color green is the parts that have the 6 weeks lead time. Now it's easy for him to identify the highest risk vendor parts. So the 6 weeks lead time on this green part is the main concern. The part list gets filtered just like in the graphics view. The 3D Experience platform are tailored to each job role within an organization. So now Ben has identified a problem. So kung mapapansin natin, the problem is on foot holder and then on the footrest. So he will communicate it by raising an issue. With the assembler already selected, in his part list view, when he launches the issue 3D apps, it automatically loads the model. Okay. Think of issue like an IT ticket or work order, except they're tracked and managed graphically within 3D Experience platform. So issues allow Ben to report problem without having the responsibility for solving the problem. Okay. So he create a new issue and enter some basic information, assign some priority and then some due dates. Okay. The most direct way for Ben to describe his issue is to drop a flag on any part where he identify an excessive lead time. This attach the related CAD model to the issue. So, para yung magsosolve ng problem, mas madali nilang ma-identify where's the problem. Okay. So, he assigned Megan as a co-owner of task. Since Eric is the owner of the design data, he automatically listed as an assignee. So Ben can add other supporting attachment if needed, like PDF, images, or video clips. So he will use the built-in snapshot tool to make graphical markup with many editing tools at his disposal. It should be help Megan better understand the problem. Okay. Finally, he turns on X-ray view to further isolate the problem components. Okay. So Ben notify Megan the manager. And then Megan received the notification from Ben. So back in the project plan, Megan received, as I said, a notification which take her to the right issue management app. And then she can filter down the issue assigned to her. And then taking a look at Ben's issue, she expand to see all the related CAD models, the attachment or the snapshot being made by Ben. So here you can see the parts that have 6 weeks lead time. Okay. Megan knows their project deadline won't allow for the 6 weeks lead time on these footrest components, so she promotes the issue to in work. And then lets Ben know she'll addresses this right away with engineering change. Okay. So when raising an issue, you don't have to know the solution. This is an ideal way to promote continual improvement initiatives. You don't have to be a 3D modeler or an engineer. It is super easy to graphically mark up a model to highlight any of your concerns. So we go to the last stage of the product development, the engineering release. So as Bowhead team continues to learn and expand their usage of Innovia Works, they've started to incorporate more formal change management process like raising issues against problem. In Innovia Works, one way to resolve design-related issue is through change action. Okay. So Megan can create change action for Ben's lead time issue right here in what we call issue management app. So she enters the title, description, severity, and due dates and save it as drafts. Okay. Perhaps while she does some further research into the problem, still she launches it into the change action app to finish adding the details. Okay. And then Megan designates herself as approver. Okay. Eric, the assignee who will handle all the design works. Since Ben reported the issue, she also included in the process. It's like CC line in an email thread. So when when the initial production development, it will also notify Eric and then Ben the businessman as well as Megan the manager. Okay. So the proposed changes establish the parts that Ben flagged when he created the issue, but Ben isn't an engineer and may not fully understand the scope of engineering change. For instance, the assembly do this belong to, do they need to change? To understand the context, Megan does change assessment. It's a graphical word use search. C sees the problem parts belong to the footrest subassembly that rolls up the top level reach assembly, and then both of which need to be accounted for if the design is to be revised. Okay. And then she'll drag and drop them back into the proposed changes list. This is what needs to be changed. Okay. It was not required then Ben fully understand the scope and engineering change in order to report an issue against the problem part models. That's for Megan to sort out. Okay. With the proposed change or the changes properly identified, she will set the change action in work, which trigger notification to both Ben and Eric. Since Ben and Eric also are a member of that change action. Okay. The Realize Change tab capture a record of all the changes that work toward resolving the issue. In this case, InnovioWorks automatically created new revision of the footrest subassembly and the top level reach assembly. It will use to Eric to revise the design. So Megan notify Eric. So back in SolidWorks, Eric sees the notification that has been assigned a change action. All the details open right up in his SolidWorks session. Then he drags the newly created revision C into his workspace. So Eric never has to leave the platform to track down the attachment, correspondence, or CAD files because they carry right along. He clicks the hard hat to designate that he's now working under change action. Okay. This gives Bowhead team slightly more formal way of managing design revision and tracking changes. So he reserved the top level assembly for write access as well as the footrest subassembly. So the task pane show all the rest of the assembly components are in release state and won't be affected by changes. Okay. Opening up the footrest subassembly, Eric notify it's composed of purchase parts. The easiest design solution is to remove as many as and replace them with simpler bent tube footrest so they can make it in-house. So sa in-house kasi mas makokontrol natin yung lead time natin, unlike kapag purchase parts yung mga parts natin. So magbe-base tayo dun sa schedule ng mga vendor natin kapag sinabi nilang 3 weeks or more than 3 weeks. So we need to wait for that lead time. But if we do it in our own machine shop or in-house, we can control the lead time. Okay. So he also needs to document the design with the top level subassembly drawing as well as the bill of materials table. Okay. Now, when he clicks to save from task pane, only the new created or modified files needed to be saved back to the cloud. So all the other components are already released. So he just need to select the newly modified files and change the maturity. Okay. Okay, next. In this case, the process state to indicate they are ready for review and approval. He's done making his changes, so he turns off the hard hat. Okay. So as the last step, Eric reviewed the change action, setting it into approval. Will alert Megan that the design is ready for review. So when Eric turned the hard hat, it was like pressing a record button. All the changes, revision, and design of the assemblies, the deletion of the purchase parts, and the creation of the new drawing were all captured here and realized changes. Okay. So Eric, the engineer, notify Megan, the manager. Okay. So checking back into the with Megan, she sees a list of all changes, but the best way to understand them is to do a graphical comparison. Okay. So both revision of the assembly open up simultaneously, providing an easy way to compare both tree structure and the visual differences. Okay. So she sees the revised assembly dramatically reduced number of the purchase parts, then replacing them with simpler design so they can produce it in-house. So she'll have no trouble giving the design the thumbs up or the approval. So approving the change action and promoting the design to be released. Next, Megan, the manager, will also notify Ben, the businessman or the owner. So let's close the loop with Ben. So he sees a notification that his issue has been marked as complete. All related items continue to track through, making it easy for him to verify that the issue has been resolved. So he opened the assembly into Lifecycle Apps and see there's a new revision which he can then drag into his viewing apps for further inspection. So we use the 3D Navigate and for inspection of your design or design assembly. So it's look good. The new design reduced the need of many purchase items. So he applies tags to once again filter and color code the model based on the lead time and verifies all the vendor lead times are 3 weeks or less. So mapapansin natin wala na dito yung 6 weeks na lead time natin. So they can also the production delays are avoided. So using a change action proved to be efficient way to track and execute critical design change that could help and keep their reach of Ford wheelchair from going to market on schedule. Okay. So what a story. The 3D Experience platform really ties everything together and makes collaboration so much easier. Hopefully you are agree that you have Suz, Ben, Eric, and Megan in your organization who play similar rules to what you saw today. And that's just its particular job roles indicate. What you need to get going is on 3D Experience platform. So nakita natin from day one, from design ideation, design refinement, production preparation, up to engineering release, yung 3D Experience platform, it will help a lot in our design development. Okay? So, ready to ride.